I'm not gonna talk shit about type 2 diabetics, so I'm just gonna say this. Like, if there was a disaster, and like they stopped making insulin, I would be dead in like 3-4 weeks. Type 2 diabetics are just gonna get skinny and then not have diabetes anymore. So go fuck yourself, all right? We're not the same. All right, let's go on a lighter topic. Anybody divorced in here? Yeah, a lot of people, all right. Spokane, Drinking City, I'm glad to be back. Fuck good relationships. I'm divorced. Been divorced for a while. And don't worry, this is gonna be one of those sets where I talk shit about my ex-wife, about how much I hate her. But I don't hate my ex-wife. Just want to clear that up right now. Don't hate her. I just don't think we went together. We're like a weird food combination. Right? It's like we're watching Chopped, and on the dessert round, they're like, all right, chefs, you have 20 minutes to do something with this vanilla ice cream and octopus. Get it going. Like, gross, man. How are they supposed to raise a family like that? Okay. I feel like I'm like the vanilla ice cream. Like, I'm pretty versatile. I go with a lot of good things. Pretty dope to have around in the summertime. And she's like an octopus, you know? She's like a horrible tentacle monster. Almost as smart as a person. Kind of dangerous if she gets a knife, you know what I mean? Nah, I'm just fucking around, guys. I do hate her. She ruined my entire life. Yeah. Seriously, I just like hope she dies all the time, but if she does die, like I'll have my kids 100% of the time. It's like, nah, fuck that, right? Because people with kids, you know, they're hard, right? Yeah. It's like every other day, Dad, we're hungry. Please, can we have some food? It's like, come on, man. How much I gotta pay your mom in child support, bro? Can't afford to feed you twice, man. You gotta suck it up, dude. No, it seems pretty mean. I was pretty mean to my kids, especially when they were younger. Before they can like Google check me and shit. Like when my youngest one started losing his teeth, he was super excited. Took a bite of that apple and it like fell out. He's like, oh my God, Dad, look, it finally happened. I can't wait to put this under the pillow and see the tooth fairy. Yeah! He went right to bed, all excited. Woke up the next day, surprise, he didn't get shit, right? Just came out with his tooth like, oh, Dad, think something wrong? Like, what happened? The tooth fairy didn't show up. I was like, hey man, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? The tooth fairy only has your mom's address. I know, it's just like Santa Claus, I'm sorry. But don't feel bad, man. Do you know who the tooth fairy is? You're crying? I was like, no. I was like, all right, I'll show you, man. Come with me. I took him to the living room, and I popped on this movie called The Grudge. Have you guys ever seen that? Yeah. That scary Japanese chick. I was watching that with my 5-year-old, like, yo, dog, that's her, bro. I know, look at that kid that's meowing at people. He was awake when she showed up, and that's what happened to him. Is that what you want to do? Is that worth $1? I didn't think so. Yeah, you guys can judge me how you want, but that shit worked. I didn't hear shit since. I knew he was losing teeth. I could see he was smiling at me. There were bigger gaps, but I think he was just having like panic attacks in the yard. Like, man, death isn't worth $1. You're right, Dad. Spending a lot of time with my kids lately, mostly because I've had to. You know what I mean? With the lockout. It's been a rough year because they're both going through puberty right now. So it's real shitty, yeah, you know, just different people, like they stink all the time. They don't know how to bathe right yet. The room's always weirdly hot. Don't know what that's about. Always look like they want to fight me every time. Like, man, they're sizing me up. I'm like, I'll still choke you in your sleep, bro. Don't fucking. Every morning when I go downstairs for work, there's like tissues everywhere, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, girl, man, guys, what's up with these tissues, man? I always got some dumb excuse, like, oh, sorry, Dad, you know, we got allergies and shit. I'm like, oh, word, only at night for the last year? Weird. That's crazy. Well, tell you what, man, next time you feel like you gotta sneeze, use a sock, it's cheaper. It's cool though, man. I'm glad I'm there for them. Like I said earlier, I didn't know my dad. So I'm here for my kids, get to give them advice, that I wish I had, especially when it comes to women, you know, it's a 14-year-old, that's important. First lesson I told him, like, hey guys, whatever you do, try not to be a creep. Because once you're on that creep list, you're on that shit for life, trust me. I know. I'll tell you about 4th grade, Sarah Demboski. I love that girl, man. I followed her around the school every day, wait for her out the playground, I'd wait for her outside the bathroom, asked her out all the time, she always shot me down. And one day I just flipped out, kids. I was like, you know what, fuck you, Sarah. I'm gonna steal your cat, you're never gonna see him again. Yeah. You can guess how that went, it didn't go well. The principal got involved, so did grandma. Long story short, she still won't take my Facebook friend requests. It's been 28 years. Come on, Sarah, how you been? Like, don't talk shit you can't back up to women. You know, like, don't be like a jerk, catcalling people. Get you caught up. Remember I catcalled somebody when I was 17. Not proud of it. But I did, you know? Saw this girl, she was walking around, I was like, damn girl, you got a fat ass. Want to take a ride back down to my place, you know what I mean? Sit on my lap and talk about whatever pops up. Never forget what she said to me, man. It changed my life. She looked me dead in my eyes and was like, yeah, let's go. Where's your car at? And I was like, oh shit, I rode my bike here. I actually don't have a car. I live with my mom, actually. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna walk away in shame. I'm gonna leave my bike. You can have it. So embarrassed, son. Yeah. Kids are getting older now, getting cocky. Like they argue a lot. Oh shit. Someone just steal a kid, bring them back. Yeah. Probably one of my kids that got stolen. Because I'm not there watching them, you know, I'm being a bad dad. There we go. They got it.